Hey everybody, tonight I'm going to a fashion presentation hosted by Ambitious Rebirth, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna take you with me, don't worry. But first we have to build an outfit. Now, I have an idea. It's a little bit edgy, but it's a lot of fun. For this look, I'm thinking sparkly fishnets, tulle, and pleather shorts, which have actually seen better days, but I have some more on the way, thankfully. And some silver accessories. But wait for it. A vegan leather, silver, metallic moto jacket. We'll say that 3 times fast. Nice bag. Some fun sunshades. And I think we're all set, guys.
On the topics of streetwear and luxury fashion, as well as the power of collaboration, welcome to the 2025 Fall Winter Ambitious Rebirth Runway Show. I really appreciate all y'all coming out here tonight and just get started, y'all.
Okay, here we go.
March is Jason. All right, I'm gonna hold it out here. Hello, I am Kareem Nishia, aka Professor P. I am not only an educator, but also a creative marketer. I teach practical marketing at Savannah College of Art and Design, and I'm just happy to be here. I think of myself as very multi-hyphenated. I do a few different things. I do some event curating, some secondhand reselling in the bridal space, which is coming soon. I also am a podcaster, and just happy to be here in detail. So super excited to talk more with you all tonight.
Stop. Now, what's up, everybody? My name is Frank Zombie. I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. I live in.
Amazing producer, like amazing, like it. Sometimes you wonder, like, why do artists do things throughout their journey? And I guess that was just that time, you know what I mean? But like, I say that piece just to say I encourage people to be multi-talented. I get in fashion through streetwear. You know, we're always around the skateboarders. We're at every demo and things like that. That's kind of what led to us being in the space that allowed us to connect with fashion through lifestyle and hip hop. So, that led to us having an agency, and we were kind of blessed for our first agency project to be with WeWork and Jordan Brand, 1234 Agency. It's kind of an experimental marketing agency where we get with like grassroots companies and programs and brands and things like that, and we kind of develop campaigns out of it, whether it be commercials, documentaries, short films, activations, things like that. So that's kind of where my background lies. Also, I'm in photography too. I've been doing photojournalism work for the last 7 years. So that's, I've been, and it's funny, I love art, but like everybody tells me like, bro, your photos. So like, I'm kind of leaning more into that. Shout out Will, bro. Will always tells me that every time he sees me. He be like, man, bro, your photos, bro, it's them. It's the photos. So like, I'm starting to kind of lean in and listen to that because everybody's telling me that. So that's why I say I encourage everybody to lean into your creativity. We'll do that and then kind of go around. But the first icebreaker is, what does fashion mean to you? And how has it helped shape your journey thus far in your career? And if y'all don't mind, please let people know how old you are so that they know and kind of can reference a time frame of how long this takes and what the journey requires.
Creased leather pants and shit with Jordans and all that. Silk shirts that my grandmother, rest in peace, Liz, used to hand down to me with the shirt open with the chains and shit. And, you know, people would look at me like, nah, that's not it. And then for a split second, I let them get to me until next year I realized they started doing the same shit I was doing. So I was like, oh, you don't really have a problem with what I'm wearing. You just have an issue of projecting how confident I am wearing this. And so from that point on, like, I could care less what anyone thinks about what I wear. If you like it, cool. If you don't, I really, really, really don't care. So it's really taught me just how to be really confident in myself.
Again, I'm Melissa, 38, and I think fashion has made me express myself. I feel like you see me and what I have on before I even speak. I always tell people I make kid contact before eye contact. I can tell if you like to keep it, you know, neutral, if you express yourself through color, all by your sneakers. So I feel like that's what I do, and that's what fashion kind of helped me express myself creatively, and let my clothes kind of speak for myself before I even have to speak or talk to anyone.
Alright, so for me, fashion is the catalyst to personal style and self-expression, right? So fashion can be the way you walk, your nails, your hair, it can be your posture, it can be just garments, right? But style, like what Melissa was saying, is eternal. It is what is instinctively you and how you present yourself to the world, right? So I'm a first generation American, both my parents are Liberian, and so fly Liberians, let's say that, because my father, honey, he would wear the three-piece suits with the paisley shirt and the detailed, like, back the shield was cold, all right? And so I learned from him. I also learned from my mother, who, like, maybe her bad shopping habits because it's like overconsumption. Arlene always needs a new gown for every event. So that was kind of engraved in me at an early age. But growing up, I mean, I would just watch TRL, 106 in Park, and I love the music videos, that's cool, but I'm like, so what's she wearing though? Like, and I would dissect the outfits. I would dissect fashion. We have to relate it back to ourselves, what personal style is to us, and how we can bring ourselves, you know, in any space that we enter.
Yeah, words, rhymes, lyrics, Vito, yeah, language, yeah, letters, symbols, sounds, how we communicate. Without language, there couldn't be a human race. Look at all the history that it accumulates. When I'm down, beats and words help me rejuvenate. It's the base of every civilization. With every single line, scripture and intonation, compiling information, simple, sophisticated, from the plains of Africa out to the Himalayas. So many ways that we record our language. Novels, audio, film, we translate. Is that a soul?
Fashion started when I was a child. My grandma, she has 17 kids, so my mom is one of 17. So fashion was always a thing in my family. When I joined the military, I kind of like steered away from it. And fashion kind of saved me in a sense of expressing myself. Because, you know, when you're in the military, they kind of strip your identity from you. So now that I have it back, I don't want to let it go. So for me, it's freedom, it's expression, it's all I have, you know. So being able to express yourself and not, like you said, self-confidence, that right there is very powerful, and it really shows someone who they are by being able to just step into that power and not worry about what anybody has to say. And being in the military for 8 years, it really didn't allow me to be that person. So being able to have my nails done and put my hair in a turban and just be crazy, like be that crazy artist, I'm just grateful. So for me, fashion is freedom.
The power of collaboration and what it means in the creative industry today. You know, kind of speak on I want everybody to talk about their most recent collaboration how they enjoy
But
it.
community, I mean, collaboration is everything. Moving to Charlotte, even meeting people, networking with other people, other creatives, and understanding what they do and how I can help them and how they can help me. And even with Kicks and Froze, it's sisterhood, community, sneakers. Like, it's not just about the sneakers, it's about elevating your community, but also building a sisterhood and letting the ladies know we can be fly, we can be sexy and comfortable too in our sneakers. So it started from there for me. So I would say just teaming up with different people in the city, making sure they knew that I'm here to help them in any way that I can, even if it's people popping by our office right here, co-working with me, like just being around that creative energy and knowing that, you have my support, I have it.
Like we love it, we need it, and we gotta keep it. But like Melissa said, collaborating and collaboration is so vital. We need community to thrive. Like, we can't do it on our own, we can't do it by ourselves, right? So being able to network with other people, being able to figure out your strengths and see the strengths in others and pull them in so that they can be strong when you are weak, right? That's so important. So I collaborated with Frankie. So when I worked for Belton's headquarters here in Charlotte, we got Frankie to do a mural in Greenville, South Carolina. I collabed with Melissa. I brought her onto panels. We love Mel, so I can't wait to collaborate with even more people in this room because, again, it's so important to have a variety and versatility in a space. And I think that also speaks to multi-generations. So, like being a millennial, like I didn't say my age earlier, I'm 36, right? So, shout out to the millennials in the room. So, yeah, we get a lot of shit and I don't like that. But I love Gen Z. Yeah, hey y'all. We love a boomer, we love Alpha Gens and Alpha. Great. But you want to collaborate, come on. I'm gonna leave the door wide open.
History is made in this building, and tonight, again, we're making history with the launch of my 2025 Fall Winter Fashion Show, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming. See y'all next time. Get it started.